Hello, Avon! Hola! Are you ready to go on a fantastic Fiesta party to Los Cabos? I cannot wait. I love Avon incentives. I love Avon trips. And I especially love Avon incentive trips. You'll see that we also get to go on a trip next year for the President's Recognition Program, which is a separate trip, but the incentive trips are really a lot of fun, a lot of time bonding and getting to know your fellow Avon friends. And I'm just so excited about this one. I had one of my first experiences in Mexico, in Cancun, when I was 18 years old. For some reason, my parents let me go on that high school senior trip to Cancun, and my children will not be going on that trip. Anyways, let's get back to talking about the Fiesta, the Avon Grand Fiesta Incentive. Okay, I knew I had to break out my green screen for this one. I haven't done it in a while, and I'm a little rusty. I almost knocked things over in my office here. But I had to show you this beautiful background so that you can envision yourself in Los Cabos in June 2019. So let's talk about the incentive a little bit here. And I'm first going to show you where to go to get this information. So if you haven't upgraded to your Avon 2.0 yet, go for it, okay? You need to do that because that's what I'm going to show you where everything's at. So right when you log in, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see where we have sales incentives. If you're on any other page in the website, you can always click on the Your Avon 2.0 logo here. So let me just take you to Campaign Insider. That's a place you should be visiting very often. So we're going to click on that Your Avon 2.0 logo and scroll down to where it shows sales incentives. So you have that fun video. Go look at it. Write the dates down in your planner, June 2nd to the 5th, 2019. Start lining up your babysitter or your dog sitter, or start putting some money aside so you can have some fun spending money, but claim that trip, okay? First step to earning an incentive is saying, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do what it takes to earn it. Okay, so Avon Grand Fiesta. Here is a short little description about the incentive, and then you can find your flyer and your guide. So those are the documents I'm going to bring up here. So this is our flyer. It's a fiesta. Join us in Los Cabos, Mexico. That doesn't look too bad right there. I could handle that view right now. And Avon is giving us a head start. Okay, so don't get upset that it doesn't include this or doesn't include that. You can't look a gift horse in the mouth, guys. Super excited that Avon has added this Head Start period. And what I will tell you is that you need to take advantage of all Avon business when it happens naturally. Okay, don't hold sales or don't hold title promotion until you get the most points. You got to take stuff and take advantage of opportunities in your Avon business when they come naturally, okay? So let's talk about the early Head Start period. So that's going to be campaigns 23 to 26, and you can earn 300 incentive points for every traditional qualified new recruit that places a first or second second order of 150 or more. So let's break that down. What does traditional mean? Traditional means that you generated that lead yourself, okay? So it didn't come from Avon's lead system called Alma. So you talk to your friend or your family or your high school buddy that you're friends with on Facebook, and they decided that they wanted to join Avon and they wanted to join your team. So you created that lead and they have signed up with you. That's what makes them traditional as opposed to Alma. So then let's break down a qualified new recruit. So let's say that I recruited Jenny in campaign 22, and in campaign 23, she places her first order and it's a $200 order. Okay, so that would put her as a qualified new recruit. I know when I was first starting to recruit and do incentives, it was confusing to me. Okay, when would Jenny count? Does she count in campaign 22 or campaign 23? So remember, whenever you're adding team members, that they officially count in the campaign they placed their first order in. Okay, so I generated Jenny as a lead. She joined my team. She places a $200 order in campaign 23. And so, yay, I get 300 incentive points. Woohoo! And I'm also going to get that $20 for her being a qualified new recruit just in the Avon Leadership Program. So double bonus, you get 20 bucks. If you're in Kickstart, you get 50, and then you get points for the trip. Okay, so Jenny could either place a first order in 23 with 150 or more, or her second order could count, it's only going to count one time, so her first or second order would give me 300 points when it's over 150. So how can you get someone to place that type of an order? You don't want to become a manager immediately, right? Do this, do that, don't do that. I told you not to do that. That's why we're all in this business for ourselves, right? Because we don't want people talking to us like that. So instead, you want to use Avon's tools to get your new team member to be successful. So we want to use the Daily Care Collection to really focus on selling two of our core brands right away. It's an amazing value, and it would be pretty simple for someone to sell 10 of those sets, okay? So we're going to use the Daily Care Bundle. We're also going to train them on the Kickstart program, because we know that when they hit their Kickstart goals, they're going to earn 40% commission, and that's going to put the most money in their pocket, which is going to keep them happy and excited about earning and selling Avon. We can also use other incentives that are going on to coach them and help them be successful. So don't just talk to them once when they start, but keep coaching them and cheering them on in their Kickstart program and in the other incentives that are happening as we speak. So the second way that you can earn points during campaigns 23 to 26 is to promote to Bronze Ambassador for the first time. So if you've just recently started a team, or maybe even signed someone up a year ago and you just didn't really do much with it, now is the time. A Bronze Ambassador is your first big step into leadership, where you're going to start earning some good money. So open your minds to leadership. I was really focused on sales and so glad that I decided to take advantage of more areas of the business through building a team. So to get to Bronze Ambassador, you need 3 people that you have signed up, placing an order in the same campaign. The 4 of you, or it could be 7 of you, however many people you have, in order to collectively get a team sales amount of 1,000 or more, with your personal sales being 200 or more. So let's just say you have yourself and your 4 team members that all place an order in the same campaign. You had 200 of that, and your 4 team members had 200 apiece each. So that would be a total of 1,000. You have the 3 orders or more to count, and then you have your $200 sales minimum personally. So remember those 3 requirements to hit Bronze Ambassador. When you do that, you're going to get 500 incentive points, and you're also going to start earning that $500 bonus. So I don't want to get I don't want to confuse you. So we're not going to talk about that whole big bonus right this minute. But get to Bronze Ambassador, and then we will work on coaching you to maintain that so that you get your whole $500 advancement bonus. Okay, so those are 2 awesome ways to earn some points. And you can earn for as many qualified new recruits as you get. So let's say you have a new team member in 23, 24, 25, and 26, and you have successfully coached them all to place a $150 order or more in their first or second campaign. That's going to give you 4 new team members times 300 incentive points. That's going to give you 1,200 points for this incentive already. A word of warning, always add more team members than the bare minimum that you need. And it's good to front load incentives. So try to do the best you can at all times, but especially in the beginning of an incentive period, so that the pressure kind of eases up as you go through the incentive time frame. The third way is to mentor a first-generation rep to promote to Bronze Ambassador. So what does that mean? Let's go back to my example, Jenny. So Jenny signed up right under me. So if I was able to coach her to move to Bronze Ambassador, she would get the 500 points, but I would also get the 250 points for helping her achieve that and move to Bronze Ambassador. Now let's say Jenny brought in Taylor, and Taylor promoted to Bronze Ambassador. I would not receive the 250 incentive points then, because Taylor would be my second generation. Okay, so I hope that makes it clear for you. And I just want to go through the Head Start period today. And then once we get to the rest of it, we can start planning that. Okay, so take baby steps and bite off chunks at a time. You can definitely read through all this and become familiar and aware of the entire incentive, but we want to take the most advantage of this Head Start period, especially during holiday times when the sales are going to be flowing and people are going to be looking for ways to make more money. So I absolutely love that we get to earn prizes, rewards on our way. Okay, so not only can we earn a trip for 1 or 2, We can also earn a towel, a tote, a mirror, and brush set. So super exciting. It's kind of rewarding as we go that we get little gifts as we are building our business. So I am super excited about the Grand Fiesta, and I hope you guys check it out and get really excited. Avon trips are the best. This is worth $1,600. Oh my God. And then double that for if you earn a trip for two, okay? So super exciting. Avon pays for your travel, your flight. We always stay at the most beautiful hotels. It's always a blast. I just can't rave enough about incentive trips, and I want to meet you guys there. Okay, so like I said, print out that flyer, print out that guide, read through it, but really focus on this Head Start period and building up as many points as you can from campaigns 23 to 26. I also have a worksheet so that you can keep track of how you're doing as you go. Just remember that during the Head Start period, the 3 areas where you're going to get points are the personal qualified new recruit, the title promotion, and the mentor promotion. Once we get into the rest of the incentive, we have more ways to earn points, but really just maximize this time for a Head Start. And let's earn some trips to Mexico. Bye, guys.